Okay, hey, you just saw me 3 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago. I'm doing BJD prompt 2, trying to get as much of these first 11 in the list done at once, because I've been wanting to do it forever and I just never got to it. No time, no energy, didn't have my other doll. So the second one, prompt 2, is fears. What are my fears? It would wind up probably being restringing them. Not ever done that, and as I just stated in my first video, they're both kind of loose, so I'm going to have to do some serious research on how to do it properly, because I don't want to have to, get it all together and then they're either too stiff or too loose again. But like with anything that's new, you're going to have to play around with it until you get the right adjustments. So yeah, my fears would be restringing and, in a way, face-ups, because even though theirs looks pretty decent, obviously not professional, not that I necessarily care, it's just, I'm not proficient at the minute details to make them look really good, like the eyelashes, or even just drawing the eyebrows to make them look good. They're not fantastic at all, but they work, and I get better with each one. So yay, practice makes perfect to all of the newbies out there. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm in the noob pool too, because I've not done a whole lot of it. So fears would be restringing, face-ups, any sort of mods. She is actually supposed to be a fish type creature that me, Bree, and Tracy are coming up with our own planet and all their races and backstories and stuff. She's supposed to be a fish, so her ears are actually supposed to have partial fins back here, so that it sort of looks like a fish fin. I did want to put some right here on her forearms, just little ones, and then I had the idea of putting two see if you can see, two fins back here on her back that kind of come up and down depending on whether she's swimming or whether she's walking on land. She kind of keeps them close to her side. Just an idea I've played with. I have no idea how to go about doing it, what materials, what would be most effective, and how to keep them on her body without breaking off or whatever. But and it's not like they have to be huge old wing-size fins, just little ones to help when she's swimming. Him, I got a couple good tips on how to redo the scars, make him look a little more aged instead of brand new open wounds, because that's one of Mom's pet peeves, really. She says, you gotta take out some of the red in the scars. They look too new, too open. I kind of agree with her, but something, glue and a little bit paint. Apparently that might work really well, so I gotta try that. He doesn't necessarily need a whole lot of modifications, because, like I said, my dog did that for me. I went into town and she decided to get a hold of him. He had another pair of hands, and she totally mauled the fingers off. She broke this elbow cuff right here. His arm works just fine, but you can tell it's broken, and there's teeth marks up and down his arm, and in his feet. So I decided I'm going to go with it. He got mauled by an animal. That's part of his backstory when he gets to Kadale's world. However, I managed that. So I just need to dull the red, because they look like he just got him today. And he didn't. He got him like 3 years ago. So, yeah, that's pretty much that on that subject, fears. I'm sure I'll come up with more once I get sort of into I'm afraid to do any sort of drilling and whatnot on them like some people do. I'm afraid my hand's gonna go and I'll decapitate them or something. So yay, prompt 2, check.